let's go ahead and continue on with this thing here. So, right, let's see, Steve the Murder Fairy was heading back here. In fact, why don't I don't know, Murder Fry is kind of funny, but I keep wondering if I should change this to, like, F-E-Y or something. But then that seems way too fancy. I don't know. Anyway, that looks like a scout or some such, so we're just going to go ahead and go deal with that one real quick. I'm pretty sure with just a couple of our people we can handle it. So, might as well just have them go take care of that one, even if it's a night mission. It'll definitely be a night mission. Let's see, chemical grenades, doesn't do much damage. Okay, neat. That... Excuse me? Nope, that is a cat. Cat walks by every day, suddenly we're barking. Alright, let's see, how their computer systems work. Beautiful. So we get the chief. Now we can make chemical grenades, not going to though. Sorry. Still a bit of an old, lingering, annoying cough, but that's probably going to be here a hot minute. Hopefully not too long. There we go, almost to that crash site. Yeah, definitely going to be a nighttime one. And they're definitely well over-equipped for this, so we should be fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue anyway. That'd be pretty embarrassing to get through that terror mission and suddenly wipe on this one. Especially considering I think that last one was even a night mission. Actually, no, because the music wasn't depressing. It couldn't have been. Alright, camera's kind of going wherever the hell it wants to here. Alright, what do we got? Got a 6-man team because, Sunnif died, unfortunately, and Mr. Cow is currently being deprocessed from being beef. So, while they're in the process of doing that, everybody else will have to do this one. Now, hopefully, we're not dealing with anything too scary here. You throw one out there, you throw one out there, please. Not seeing any locals, not a massive fan of this map, because the walls tend to give them a pretty decent advantage. Let's go ahead and pop you here. Not seeing anything around that way. Let's go ahead and probably drop some of your equipment. You're definitely not going to need this. Probably drop one of your smokes and the frag. And then just run over here, I think. And see what's over there. Because that area is sometimes worrying. Alright, nothing there. Now this area is one of their favorite spawn points. Yeah, right there. Looks like we got civilians. Let's ruin his accuracy then. Beautiful. Go ahead and get... Or not civilians, Cesian, sorry. Go get your Cesian removing stick. And proceed to remove Cesian. It's adorable. He thinks he has a chance. Alright, this is perfect. Also, I'm liking this change. Last time I was really looking forward to civilians and androns. Now I'm really looking forward to Cesians again. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So he's going to get popped if he moves forward. I'm going to want one over here. Just to tell me who's over this way. And you're going to take this corner. Let's see. Mr. Vale, I want you up here. Let's kind of get ready to fire a rocket down this corner. If you need to. I'm going to think about how the hell did I rearm these guys? No, seriously, how the hell did I rearm them? They never made it back to base. Can you just do that in the menu now? I never even thought about it. It doesn't really make any sense now that I think about it. Let's see if I missed any chat here. Oh, there we go. There's some chat. That I missed because I forgot to hit the button to actually start it. Hello there, fanboy Miss Prime. Sorry about that. Still kind of getting over being sick. Still getting over... Well, still kind of getting back into things. Really? We're going to Move that up right there, and that should be everyone safe. This one's just extra credit for the most part. Like, I'm gonna run away, gets shot in the back. Alright, locals are taking out one of the Cesians. Sounded like he was at least starting to take damage, so they probably broke his shield. Lots of shotguns firing everywhere. Mr. Krieger, you're gonna go ahead and just run back here. Put this down, pull out ye old beating stick, and have fun. That's the first rule here, just have fun with beating the Cesian. There we go. Put that away. That should be enough for not Elxanthus. Is that Elxanthus? I don't know. Who are you? Elxanthus. There we go. You're gonna run up and finish the job. See? Fantastic. Alright, so we got some dudes over here. Probably got some xenomorphs scurrying about. Seems like the locals have this pretty well under control, but we might as well throw some stuff out there. Let's throw this out that way. Mr. Vale's going to give us eyes there. Alright. A little bit more this way. Can leave that as is. Put Slim Shady right here, because there's nothing these guys will be able to do to his shield. At least not anything effective until he can do something. Alright, you tell me what's hiding around this corner. A good old friend with a shotgun. You go ahead and assist him in camping. This is a camping trip at this point. And you go ahead and park on this way. There might be something in here. I kind of doubt it. But I just want it forward in case it needs to suppress anything. There we go. There's one. And that's it. That's all you got. Well, alrighty. Couldn't tell what kind of shot that was. Probably a phaser. Oh, poor bastard is even suppressed. Sure would be a shame if that happened again. Look at that, what a wonder. Alright, let's park you over here. Probably get you going over this way to go deal with him. Still not feeling too good. Oh well, such is life. Sometimes you just don't feel too good. Also, I just noticed I completely missed 3 follows last time. From Vale, Mr. Ratataka, and King Chaos, except with a D instead of a C. All right, fair enough. But yeah, thank you guys. Completely missed that last time. For some reason, I just didn't get the notification. Unfortunately, that is just the way of things. Notifications are never too friendly with actually bothering to show up. Alright, so there's probably one guy in there. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you're fine where you are. We're kind of dealing with a standard-size XCOM squad right now. Namely, the one where they completely forgot to bring any sort of numbers with them. Because that's a thing that makes sense. Who needs numerical advantages? Or at least EU squad, let's put it that way. It's more of an EU squad. Ye old XCOM, you could bring like 12 dudes. It was great. This is a nice middle ground, I think. Bonk. Alright, so we'll leave you like that. We'll put you over this way. Probably going to have like maybe 2 xenomorphs here. I'm going to go ahead and assume Mr. Vale's going to get attacked by one of them. Should be standard old, just going all smacky smack on everything Cesian related. And then just throw in a stun rocket in the scout. Just the thing is, the rockets compared to the grenades just seem so much more potent. It just seems like a way better deal. Even if they are sometimes more tricky to actually deliver. Like, it's worth the trickiness. That is for dang sure. I mean, so far they've been near insta knocking out everything. looks like you're gonna be... Let's put you about here, I think. Sorry again. Can't do much about that cough. Alright, his morale has improved. He is now unconscious. Let's put you here. We're probably getting swarmed by xenomorphs pretty soon. So we'll put you here to deal with that. Need Mr. Vale to come completely around the map, but oh well. Alright, Alzanthus can tell me if there's anything in here. Doesn't seem like anything worth thinking about now. Okay, I'm trying to get her to turn, but she didn't want to turn. Alright. Then Mr. Krieger, you're going to go over here. Then lastly, we're probably going to want to bring the Humvee up, use it to drive over some fences, make a nice little pathway through here, and then just use it to blow the doors open. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of stuff survived. There we go. Put you right there. Even though her shield has seen better days. Put him here as a target. Let's put... I don't want to cluster them up too much. Now that'll probably be fine. Alright, let's get Vale over this way. Let's have her check these upstairs, make sure nobody's out here. No, we're good. We're good, good, good. They can even bother opening the door. I guess we'll find out. So there's at least a Scion. That's adorable. In fact, we have two people with stun rockets, don't we? Because Krieger has the other one. Although it's currently loaded with a very not stunny rocket. Let's go ahead and put you through there. We don't really need this guy, so we can probably just take him out. Let's have you run around over here. Play some Cesian ping pong. There we go, ping pong has been achieved. Let's put you over this way. And let's continue having Mr. Vale run around the side. And I think we can realistically just have him put this away, whip out his rocket launcher. Again, they're unlikely to really do anything serious to him, so might as well just set him up and not waste too many turns here. Everybody else can just put some smoke down. In fact, why don't you go ahead and chuck this under the door. Hopefully suppress all of them. Alright, we should be good. Alright, there's one of them dandy folks. Yeah, we might not even need that stun rocket. Better yet. Yeah, suppress everything. You go ahead and knock this idiot out. Go collect his sweet fibers. So we need those for things. Well, beat for fibers. Fortunately, nutritional demands in the future, or past in this case, are pretty intense. Right. Let's put the other two here. Perfect. Now, what do you have, Mr. Shady? Good reason to run away is what you have. However, Elxanthus can go ahead and drop this. Can go ahead and get her a nice little little friend here. Beautiful. And then you can just throw this rocket inside. Because that science makes sense somehow, so sure. Why not? Alright, you go ahead and whack this thing. Hello, Mr. Cow. Hello there, Mr. Evan. So, Mr. Cow, don't worry, you are still in this. You are currently just, being debeefed. Right, there we go, nice and easy, got a bunch of captures. You know, all good type stuff. Alright, so now they can all go to base. Just to show that Mr. Cow is still here. Here you go. You're even 50% recovered. And you got a shiny new medal, I think, for 10 kills. Yeah, there we go. 10 kills and a Crimson Heart. Because you basically, I think it was like you took a flamethrower to the face and got turned into a burger temporarily. So yeah, that was a bit of a time, but you made it out. Made a few little money bucks to kind of keep us tided over up until Money Day comes. Alright, stun grenades, Nito, we're not going to make those more than likely. Okay, Vivisection. I think we've just about capped out what we can do for Phase 1 also. Sorry for all the coughing. Played a little Dootless. I don't know, did pretty dang well. Kept fighting on through the end of the mission. Sunnif was the only casualty, and that's only because I was an idiot and fired an otherwise completely pointless shot that wouldn't have hit them otherwise. Alright, Chief Interrogation. Not sure what we gained from interrogating the Chieftain. Certainly have gained bits and pieces as well as insights, but it's all fragmentary. Well, that's how research works. Captain's information seems to be on the brink of providing starting points on several different research projects, yada yada, the usual. Okay, we got Data Hack 2. So I think we got 1 through 5 now. Let me double check that. Technology. Let's see, Cesian 2. Cesian 1. Oh, so we got all different kinds from all kinds of different things. Okay, never mind. There's going to be a lot more to go through here. Never mind. And I think it's just something along the lines of each phase they have a particular data hack, and then there's like one extra hidden one or something. Because there were at least 5 that I know of. Wait, how do I like what? Oh, Dootless. Oh, you mean Dauntless? Yeah, sorry. I'm a little bit slow today. They actually played a little bit of that too. It kind of seemed like Baby's first Monster Hunter. I don't know. It got boring pretty quick, not gonna lie. Like, maybe I'm completely missing something, but definitely felt that way from my limited time with it. Now, let's see, what do I want to sell here? Because we only got a few days until payday. We really don't want to miss out on that time. Like, maybe... Nah, we want more fighters. Definitely don't want to sell those. Like, if anything, I would figure their weapons would be the thing to go for here. Like, maybe some of their ballistic pistols, because those aren't a very good return. There we go. At least I don't think they are. Hope they weren't. Oh, missed that it didn't say Dauntless. Yeah, I thought he was talking about the fact that he got knocked out in the last mission. I thought it was a joke of like, oh, my character made a mistake, but sorry. For some reason, I was thinking like the Doot Doot memes. I don't know. My brain's in a weird place right now. It's kind of getting over being sick, and still technically kind of sick, so not thinking too straight here. So he played beta and was unimpressed and uninstalled. Yeah, it felt like a mobile game version of Monster Hunter. Like, if I were to put a title on it. It's just there really wasn't anything. I don't know. There didn't really seem like too much that was really original there. Like I guess the kind of buff thing they had going on was all right, but it's just it never really seemed to get past like here's stuff Monster Hunter did better, but look we did it in pastel colors. You know. Maybe I'm missing something, but that's just how it felt to me. Alright, so that data hack didn't really give us much. Apparently we need the other stuff. Or no, wait, no. The data hack gave us advanced civilian. What the hell just finished? I don't know. Something finished. So you needed a break from being a masochist and trying to beat Ancient Legion, hardest thing I've ever fought in the game. I'm assuming that's in MH world. Sounds like some Witcher stuff with that kind of name. Alright, I think we need to sell some more rifles. Like, we're gonna get a hell of a payday, I just don't want to miss out on, like, 3 or 4 days worth of production. Let's see. But yeah, like, what's funny is my first impression of it was when I went over to a cousin's house, and he was playing it, and it, like, I think the queue was something like 40,000 people, and it took him, like, half an hour to actually get into the game. I was like, I don't know. Seems like all of the work went into making sure their shop worked, and the fact that there were shop advertisements every dang few steps. And aside from that, not really much going on. You got like a board that you go up to, and then you go get some jobs. And it's like, here's a completely open area. Go jump off a cliff and go punch a thing till it dies. And then you do that. And then you get to another thing. It's like, here's a thing with a bigger health bar. Go punch it till it dies, and then you do that. They're like, here's one with a different element. So then you switch the element on your weapon. And then you go and you hit it till it dies. Like there really wasn't much going on. Alright, so we got escorts. Let's go test out this squad of fighters. Got some little boy over here. Let's go send out the old trusty Asariuses. I really need to get working on more of those fighters. Let's send 3... Actually, no. Let's send 2 Asariuses and a Foxtrot after this. That's seriously everything Taquito Revenge had? Yeah. How about you go after this instead, please? And then for this one, what do we have? In Crab Zone, I guess? Worth a try, even though they're probably getting attacked next. Alright, 100%, you know what, screw it, just take it. I really don't want to flub anything with a cloudy brain. Which is why I decided to pick on this today. Alright. So I think we definitely wanted some better guns on the fighters here. So they can definitely all take out these fighters with no problem. Not too worried about that. First things first. Can I control them somehow? I was looking for keys that would control them in some manner. Let's go get them all sped up and everything. Let's start going about this way. No, you're not. Alright, you take a right turn and kind of go to about there. You go about there. Yeah, kind of fly through them there. Alright, and all of them fired absolutely none of their missiles. Great. Alright, you're going to dodge and get out of here then. Because you're way too jacked up to keep on fighting. Would be kind of neat if I could cause them to hit their own ships. Yeah, it's weird that they're not firing, though. It's probably because they have to be a bit tighter of an angle there. That's fine. We'll send something else after them. Because these are... I mean, they've got a Lenium missile, so they should have been able to lock on, but they're going way too fast for that. Alright. Now we're just going to wait for those to get back. Just take that 100%. And go ahead and go back. And in case they seem to be building a base over there, that actually would be pretty convenient. Okay. So we've got 3 fighters that can go deal with this little one. And we'll probably be able to go do a little bit of a base raid over here. Let's go sell a couple things to keep production going. There we are. Yeah, they're not attacking anything. They have to be building a base. Alright, let's send these 3 out. At least slightly more confident in their ability to fight this thing. Wow. The hell's wrong with fighters? Alright, care to tell me why you're not doing the thing I told you to do? Alright, perfect. Now we can go ahead and slow you down and get on their tail. What the hell are you doing? Ah, crap. It's because I'm not on slow-mo. You speed up, you get to about here. And then this guy needs to slow down, just get right up on this guy's rear. Yeah, that's hitting. Come on, finish him off. Locking on, don't miss now, good. Good, good, good. I don't know, these fighters seem much worse than they were in the last version I played. Much, much, much worse. Alright. Perfect. Now we just need to make the new team and go deal with this. Because they're building a new base. And actually, come to think of it, I probably should just let them finish building that base and then raid it. Because that's going to be a very easy base. You know, just in general, we're probably okay prepared for a very early game base. About as prepared as we can be, actually. So, like, it's risky, but it would give us base parts early on. I know we need one of those communication array dealies. I don't really know what we need it for. I just saw that somebody asked and was told that they need one. So, You know, that would be a thing. So we'd probably be able to get one of those. It's probably worth doing. It's probably worth doing. We definitely need more Linnium grenades, though. I almost feel like we need to wait for payday. Question is, how... Let's see. How would we be able to do that exactly? Like, equipment-wise, I mean. So we can guarantee getting a specific kind of thing. So if we go for, let's say, Cesians, and then just go for, like, a mass knockout approach, we can do that. Not to mention that works really well against them. So if we did that, it might be... Yeah, that might be worth doing. Yeah, I think we might just do that. You got your cannon. You're going to need some more ammo for that cannon, though. Just 4 bursts ain't going to be enough. There we go. Get you one of them. Let's see, you've got more than enough shots because these axes are amazing. So yeah, not to mention this time around, we don't have those ammo issues because these axes. So we can just basically have infinite ammo whenever we want it. Yeah, probably pick some more... you really never reload it more than once, do you? Alright, less pistols. I almost want to bring a charge along on you. But then we only have the basics if we do that. Maybe even sacrifice some smoke and bring a medkit, or just maybe 2 patches. Seems like stun would be less useful here, so maybe another patch there. Plus we have 2 more people that we need to bring. So we need Dagar. Yeah, let's bring... Let's see, Cow and Kane would be the logical choices here. Though, honestly, Dagar's not that bad, too. Yeah, we can bring Dagar. Yeah, and Mr. Cow is still recovering, so we'll let him rest for the time being. Just because they've got pretty decent health. Mr. Cow probably would be down to about 60 health right now in his current condition. Well, hello there, Spin Dragon. How's it going? I mean, so far I'm getting over... Well, I say getting over. I'm currently somewhere in the process of being sick. I mean, been sick for like a week. And it just kind of comes and goes whenever it feels like it. So, something along those lines. But yeah, right now we are in a position where I'm about to go try to... They're building a base over here. I'm like 90% certain. So I'm getting a team ready to go and get us a free set of base equipment. So let's see, Greenwich. Yeah, you definitely want some of that sweet armor. Let's see. Who of my super team doesn't have it yet? Yeah, how does Elcor not have Wolf yet? There we go. Man, that's looking stylish. I don't know why it looks slightly slimmer on him than everybody else, but maybe I'm just mistaken. Let them build a base? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. They're going to build it, and we will come. Alright, yeah, Dagar, you're back from the sniper days. Why did we make you a sniper again? Strength and accuracy? You're going to be our replacement heavy gunner. Because we just lost our main heavy gunner, so... Rippin' Sun Nif. You can go ahead and have her weapon in case it happened to have made it back. It didn't, did it? Did the division gun make it, please? Yes, it did make it back somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Alright. Let's give you some of those. Let's give you one of these amazing axes, because we've got like a bajillion of them now. What? Sorry again for all the coughing. Not too much I can do about that. But yeah, so we're planning to take that base. So I go ahead and give you some more smoke. Sorry, there we go. More smoke. Bit of fire, because I'm expecting that to be pretty useful. and a bit of med patches. Just kind of load you up on those. I'm not expecting Dagar to do very much here. Let's see, Elcor, still doing your shield assassin type situation, so you're doing fine there. I'd like somebody to carry more stun rockets, and in fact, I'm thinking we have, since we're going to reload to go for a Cesian base, since they seem to have all the cool crap anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and load them up full with stun rockets. So there we go. Love how we're getting to the point now where they're so friggin' strong that they can just carry whatever. Alright, Mr. Kane. I mean, I like that you think you're a sniper, but at the same time, you're also a heavy gunner, so there you go. Congratulations. You just got promoted to a way more useful gun. Let's go ahead and make that happen. I mean, I know that you can get some pretty good mileage out of snipers in this. So far, my mileage has not been terribly great. So, that's kind of where that relationship lies. Let's get some more smoke. Probably, I really wish I had built more of these, but that's not going to happen right now. Not going to bring more fire, though. Let's bring more patches, because we're definitely going to need some patching up. Let's fit one more stun rocket, and one more of these. Because, yeah, time is the one thing we need to buy most here. If we run out of ammo, we just have the axe folks run in, just go all crazy nuts on everybody. Basically, at that point, we're just going and we're recreating, like, a Glory Hammer song. It's like, oh, they just, like, showed up at the speed of light and started hacking everything with crystal laser battle axes. Ah, man. Actually, that's why I've been trying to get a Shrike for forever. I've been wanting to call that thing Apocalypse Skies, and it has not come in ever. Alright, so since we're doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and airstrike this, because we're not going to have time. And get that 35 bucks. Alright, Division Technology. We can make new fancies. Ooh. Hello there. Yes, this is the stuff I had last time. This is good things, and I like them. So we're going to go ahead and make this. That should probably take them about 5 seconds to research. Now, we're going to want somebody else to go shoot these down, though. Who can go shoot these down? Crab Zone's got some stuff. Can't say they're terribly well equipped. Yeah, I have to say, I've been really surprised by how good the axes are. Good. Hello there, Outpost. Don't you just love it when they're like, yeah, look, we gotta win, and then you just knock on their door like, hi. I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Battle Axe. Oh, no, wait. Return to base. Because we have an issue that we need to sort out from last time. Namely, this right here. Yeah, Hunter 002, you've been with us for ages. Let's see. We'll just call you Ancient Hunter. Just something needlessly opulent. There we go. And then the Evan Heavy, you're coming along with us. By the way, I have to wonder, why is this turret so little? Like, hi, I'm a big old beefy tank. Little tiny turret. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going here. Launch. Actually, if I'm going for Cesians, why on earth am I risking my tank? Screw it, it'll be fine. Did they build a base in Denmark? That's a definite maybe? Oh, Minigun Mark III, you say? Recover from the civilian, used it to improve the Mark II. Yes. We also never had this last time. Oh my goodness, and we should be getting this, like, right before, Phase 2 hits, because I'm assuming at the end of this month, which is in, like, two game days and all that. So yeah, they did build a base. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Alien officer present. Okay, so we know it's going to be one of the living ones. Yes, and we got single door. We got single door. What's the layout on this? I think I know the layout on this. We'll see. Either way, we're doing this differently from how I was doing it last time. So, since our team isn't exactly set up for reaction fire, we're probably going to have to be a bit more aggressive than we were before. Which kind of gets in the way of our usual way of doing things now, doesn't it? Alright. We're going to lead with throwing a stun rocket out there. So, Mr. Vale, you're going to be right here. You're going to be crouching. You are our frontline rocket man. Actually, no. You're going to be standing. So, I'm going to have Green Witch run up. She's going to open the door. She's basically specialized towards close range, just like complete and utter annihilation. So, she's only got 4 shots of her cannon, but the rest of her time she's hanging out with that axe. So, she's going to run forward. She's going to open that door. He's going to fire a stun rocket. Then we're basically going to let them just like fall asleep as they run in. We're going to have... Yeah, let's have Krieger and... What's it? Where are ya? Yeah, we're going to have Krieger and Elcor Blue sitting over here on defense. In fact, let's put Krieger over here so that we've got it coming from both angles. We're going to park our tank back here so that it's relatively safe-ish, I suppose. I'm going to try to put some smoke on that thing. Going to put Mr. Shady up here so that he can lay down some amazingness down that hallway. The idea for Vale here is just to kind of shoot and run. In fact, let's drop his equipment over here. Actually, no, in case they get the dread thing, I don't want them to do that. So he's going to drop his equipment, fire a rocket, pick it up again. Next round, he's going to run away. You're going to be here throwing smoke. You're going to be here doing whatever you can, really. You're our other gunner, right? Okay, so you're going to be here for suppression mostly. Let's see, Mr. Strider, you're also a suppressor, but you need to drop some of that gear. So let's go ahead and drop some of that gear over here. It's a tile I can see, and also one that hopefully won't get hit by anything. So let's drop some stuff here. Try to keep him with most of his ammunition. There we go, that should be okay. So you're going to be over here blocking the tank. Yes, we have an infantry guy protecting the tank. It's fine. Hopefully not robots, but if last campaign taught me anything, they don't mention that those are existent if, I'm gonna think of it, that was for leaders. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out in a moment. I'm sorry, what the hell are you doing here? Well. Alright, this is not what I expected. Also, why is his rocket launcher unloaded? I specifically loaded this with a stun rocket before we left. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're off to a great start. Throw this down. We'll just move it over here. Pick this up, pick this up. Alright, 1 extra turn of setup. And crouch. Let's probably put a wall of fire in there then. And yeah, let's get Green Witch back here. Yeah, that's not worth it. Put you over here. Hopefully that guy will just go for a snipe. Instantly problematic. Thought Dauntless was a bit easy. Watched some of the videos and glad I didn't get in that game. doesn't work well with those types of game anymore. Yeah, they're just, I don't know, Dauntless just wasn't, there just really wasn't much fun about it. But yeah, Cow was amazing on Monster Hunter. Right, let's throw some smoke out there. There's some heavy smoke out there. Not too worried about Vale being able to shoot through all this because his accuracy is apparently completely broken. Please don't insta-kill anyone. Okay. We might be able to capture it. I'd rather if we did that with a stun rocket, but it's potentially an option as long as no one panics. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Heridians and Super Reapers right in the first room here. Right, so he's going to run away. They don't have teleporters yet. I don't know why my mind immediately thought just like, they're space dolphins, they can teleport. But actually that would have made stuff pretty easy. Because as I found out from last campaign, you can just kind of sit there and like camp. Sorry. Camp in the starting room with any kind of high-hitting weaponry and just completely eviscerate them. Wait, phase 2 units? Alright. Thought Dagar died? No, this is the one time that Dagar has not died. Dagar actually temporarily retired to go live up in Maine, and then decided he wanted to come back here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take an axe to this thing, I guess. Because axes fix all our problems. Hi, buddy. Come on, die. Good. Man, this thing's just such a problem solver. Alright, and then we got one free axe for somebody else. Beautiful. Now, Mr. Krieger, go ahead and open this door. Hi, friendos. Alright. Alzanthus is a little bit injured, but she can patch herself up. Alright, please tell me the stun rocket does as amazing damage to them as it did before. And I wish I knew why this time, of all times, was the time that it decided to not work. Okay, so with this combination of stuff, I would hope it would get knocked out. We'll see, though. So he's just going to sit here, he's going to rocketize everything. We're going to save that last stun rocket for if and when we get to the leader room here. Pistol stuff isn't quite cutting it. So I think what we're going to do is go for a little bit of shoddy action here. If he does make it through all that somehow, his armor goes bye-bye. So there we go. Got that there. Got Alzanthus about to go patch herself up a little bit. There we are. A little bit of med pack left in there. Probably just keep that on her. And in fact, she's got plenty of TUs left, so I'm probably just going to whip out the old rifle. I say the old rifle as if she's been using it that often. And yeah, I plan to move Vale out of the way as soon as I want Slim Shady to start firing. Oh, beautiful. Nice! Yeah, that counters him plenty good. Let's see. To reiterate, I tried everything I could think of. 10 years of monster hunting experience. Multiple world records. Ooh, what was that? No, come on, you dick! Wait, these are Heridian units. Or not Heridian, civilian units, rather. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at what you're talking about there. That sounds pretty intense. Alright, so we are now one shield down, and one laser pistol down. Yeah, 1% of the 1%? Dang. It's insane. Makes me think of this thing the other day where I was watching some videos of old school RuneScape, and like used to play this game all the dang time. And like back in the day, there was this thing called the Corporeal Beast that came out, and it was just like every every boss that they had, there's always this rush to see who could solo it first, just like any MMO really. And this particular thing, like, it specifically was only weak against stuff like nobody used, and like had all kinds of abilities, had no counters, and just like it seemed like a thing that would be impossible for people to be able to figure out. And by this point, like, it's gotten so optimized that there's people literally doing like no death runs of the game and still like putting soloing that thing like several dozen times into their runs. So I'm sure it's just a matter of time. But you never know. Although to be fair, that's not Monster Hunter by any means. But same mentality applies that everything has a weakness. All right. So even though stuff's not going too great, one thing that they don't have right now is the means to resist what shots I have, and they don't really have the means to break through the armor that I have. So they've already broken one of the shields. Actually, if it's civilian, or no, yeah, if it's lizards, this works out pretty okay, all things considered. Kind of. Let's just see what this next turn brings, because we're really relying on Elcor to catch everything with a shoddy right now. And we're definitely going to have to throw another stun rocket down there, just to get all that initial wave out of the way. T-Pan said he was going to start Monster Hunter World after he finishes DS3. Alright, that should be interesting. Need to see what kind of stuff he gets up to. Yeah, I had a lot of respect for how well that game's made. Didn't play it much personally, just because I can't tell what's going on. Just like there's just too much on screen. Mentally, it does not click. All right, where's Mr. Vale at? Is he right here? Why is he over here? Okay. So tell me what's behind this door, please. Oh, hello. You want to introduce Friendo to a rocket, please? Because honestly, even if we can get out of here with a bunch of samples, that's probably worth doing. %, I'm knocking out my own dude. Off that corner. Now if we pull you back one tile, we can just go ahead and take our 100. Alright. Cool. Cool. That didn't really knock him out at all, so we definitely need to start getting shock rockets. How are they not called shockets? Just go ahead and suppress them. And that will be that. Come on, shotgun. Come on, shotgun. You know you wanna. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. Alright, so we have a hard counter to Reapers. Let's see. 675. No. You go ahead and not, please. Alright, there's another Reaper in that cloud somewhere. See, highest HP of any monster ever, and basically can literally teleport. Has multiple one-shot kills, one of which is an AoE Nova. The other, a hard-to-see multi-hit heat-seeking Root Cage, as he has multiple AoE ranged attacks with high stun value, and fast melee attacks. So this guy's basically a Metal Gear, by the sounds of it. Right. I kind of want to just put the minigun on this guy, but I need to get these out of the way. So let's put you up here. Love how our gun is so strong, we literally have to run the tank away. Hi, buddy. Almost bye, buddy. Alright. I guess we could theoretically try to stun it. We've got a bunch of characters with stun batons and nothing better to do. Well, I guess it's better off just doing it with the axe, because then there's a small chance that it stuns them and we take no risk. So that's always nice. I like those types of situations. Goodbye, buddy. Yeah, glad we didn't go for the baton. How do you still have health? There we go. Alright, you're gonna still have your shots. Can you get a fire in there? Any means at all? No. What about you? Wrong side of the door, I guess. And we can't really get anyone to open it either. Alright, well he has to go here to protect her from shots. What about you? You've got a good angle on this door, but no, backsplash is in the other direction, so no. Okay, let's just put this back here. Let's just hope Elcor keeps at it. Like Elcor and Vale just holding the line here, and Krieger. Who I apparently Why am I even having you use this pistol? Put this rocket away, because it's not loaded with the right thing anyway. Put this pistol away, put the shield down, and just friggin' shotgun stuff. What are we doing here? Except don't go to that tile. Alright, lots of shots there. Got some kind of green one off in the background there. What the hell's that? Okay, some kind of lightning bomb. Some kind of white thing. Okay, chemical bomb. Kill it. Oh, sweet goodness, there's just so much stuff here. And they're just not passing out to that stun gas. I'm gonna have to have Vale like fire another one somehow. Both shotgunners are still active. They should be able to clean this up. Okay, Vale is dead apparently. Also, yeah, apparently you can see this now. I guess standing in the chemical thing causes you to evaporate. Well, that sucks. Alright. He can't fire. Yeah, it's looking bad. Both our two main axe users are in bad positions right now. Alright, well, you know, at least Krieger's doing the job real good here. Crap. The thing's slowed enough that it shouldn't have much of an issue in terms of attacking. Yeah, we definitely need more smoke or something. Yeah, Cow would definitely be interested to see that fight. That sounds awesome. Let's throw that out there. We need advanced stun at this point. Basic stun isn't doing the job anymore. I can try a single shot with this cannon. If that hits, we might be in business. Right, that was about the best shot we were going to get. So that thing's really badly injured, but not dead. Come on, give me that hissing sound as they pass out. Please. Okay, they're totally unaffected by area moves. Alright, one lizard passed out. If we can get past the initial fight here, just get out with the research, then this can still be worth it. Realistically, I don't know what our odds are of actually accomplishing anything beyond that. Still can't believe that we just lost Vale. Friggin' vaporized by a random grenade. Right, put you up here. We can't get that on the other side of the door. Be pretty busted if we could, actually. Alright, Krieger, tell you what. If he can move one tile, I can probably have Greenwich take over your rocketing duties. Actually, no, we're going to leave that as is. Maybe I should have Daygard take over for that. So he tried about 50 times, not counting as many aborted runs when everything went wrong early. Yeah, it seems harsh, but I mean, seems like Monster Hunter for you. Oh boy. Oof, okay, well that couldn't have worked out better. Baller. Alright, I think that actually might have knocked him out too. Because that last hit splash was stun. Alright, got another one coming in. The thing is, we can't really collect anything until this gas clears. Alright. She's in rough shape, he's in rough shape. She can patch herself up though. This thing doesn't have very much, but we've got a bunch of med patches. Also, I think Kane has a med pack on him. Yeah, that'll be the better choice. Alright. Wait, seriously? More than a full med pack, and she's still falling apart from that one attack. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Pick up one of these. Have a little bit of whiff of that. Not bleeding anymore. That's good. Unfortunately, these things appear to be able to poke straight through their armor. And that's kind of been our main advantage so far. And yes, she is going to use all of them, because I need her to be above 50, because that 51's what that thing hit her for. There we go. So hopefully she'll survive if hit again. Alright, you're still good on ammo. You're still good on ammo, but bleeding. Put this down. Patch yourself up a little bit. Just don't bleed. Keep shooting. See, not a self-imposed challenge like the AC content. Just quit playing last night because you were too upset to keep going. Can see that. Absolutely see that. That sounds frustrating as hell. Although, I wish that more often, like, in all honesty, the different moves and all that kind of thing sound fun, but it always kind of bugs me when they have ones where they're like, let's just give it all the health and just kind of sit and wait and, just see how long that how long their patience will endure. So you're just kind of sitting there fighting a thing over and over in the exact same way for hours upon hours. And then it just stops being fun. Alright. So we got one down. Wow. That's something else. How did I even access that before? Did he die so hard that his body disappeared? I don't know. Kane's taken up his role, though. For now, anyway. We'll pick up that rocket launcher in just a sec. Where do we put this? Let's put one of those med patches down, put this over here. We're probably going to go dump these over yonder. Because if there's any chance he can make it out, I want to go ahead and get him out of here. We'll put that pistol down because it's not really going to do us much good right now. And let the two shotgunners do their thing. As for now, they seem to have the door on lock. Wait, hit 3? So you just want it dead? Never been able to beat a monster before? Or never been able to not beat a monster before? Alright. Can you stun this guy by chance? Wow, that actually worked. Alright, cool. In that case... 27 is your burst, so... Alright, let's go for that. And you're gonna throw this... kind of over here. There we go. Interestingly enough, I'm not too unconfident about actually still completing this. What do you guys think? Yes, Evan, you got Barabank as the tank. You are the Evan Heavy. I told you would be. And unfortunately, Mr. Vale died, so he's probably gonna get brought back as a thing too. He's over here. Nope, don't go there. I'm not. Whatever. All right. You continue what you were. No. Who the hell was doing the running back and forth here? Was it Kane? Yeah, you were the one doing the running back and forth. Go pick up that rocket launcher. Go pick up Mr. Vale. I don't really know how you're supposed to pick him up exactly, but we'll figure that out in a moment. You need this rocket launcher for now, as well as this fire grenade. This, and apparently since stun grenades are still good, you pick up that too. But we need more stun gas. Alright. I guess StarCraft Dragoon? I mean, I guess. It's been a while since I took a look at that, but I suppose so. Oh, hi! Okay. This thing doesn't like dying so good, does it? Nice. Yeah, if not for these shotguns being amazing, I don't know what we'd be doing right now. We definitely need to get all this crap away from the door. Fortunately, we can't really do that in a non-risky manner just yet. So let's go ahead and do this. Just kind of set up an early alarm type system. So I'm gonna take this, gonna fire that rocket over over on the outside of that hallway. That way, every time that there's noises, we know that it's time to do some stuff and time to start worrying. So that's what we're gonna do. Put you right there, and end that turn. Yeah, what do you guys think the odds are of actually clearing this thing? Alright, nothing there at the moment. Let's scout a little. Okay, one lizard passed out from gas. What's this one? What are these white ones? Terror Soldier? These used to be black. Alright, not seeing anything there. Not seeing any doors either. I think we'll have Green Witch and Elxanthus do their thing out there. Let them do the room sweep. Probably send in the tank if we need to. Because I'd like to know what doors they're likely to come from first. And then just rocket that door, kind of hold the area, you know, do all that sort of thing. Alright, that's locked. Good. Looks like we're probably going to have one door, far hallway. Is this... Does it have teleporters in it? Yeah, we've got one doorway. Yeah, let's be right here to watch it. Probably same thing with you, except over here. Alright, that'll be good. Strider. Let's put you up this way. Funny part is, Strider never even asked to be in this campaign. He was literally doing a Tactics Ogre thing a while ago. I just wanted to put him in to kind of honor that a little bit. Alright. You're fine as you are. Let's put you here. See why the tears? Did Rocketeer get me blown up? He lives by the rocket launcher, dies by the rocket launcher? No, actually, he who lives by the rocket launcher apparently inhales toxic fumes and gets poisoned. You're over here. Sorry. But yeah. Basically, we had a little bit of a snafu. Namely, we were doing alright. We held against a crap load of stuff here, and actually took a bunch of captures in the process. But we basically ran into an issue wherein one of them got a toxic grenade through all the dark smoke and everything, and managed to kind of catch it right in the middle. You survived it initially, but apparently spending the turn in a chemical cloud causes you to instantly die or something. So yeah, you basically just got vaporized from the inside out, I guess. So definitely not one of the more pleasant ways to go, but you know, it's definitely a way to go, which definitely isn't a prize you want. Anyway, moving on. Uh-oh. Yeah, he would hit the one guy that's exposed. Dang it. Wait, how the hell did he get out here? Where was he? We're all staring right at this. I'm gonna blame you. Why did you not see him? He fights cats because they keep getting on keyboards. Because they're dicks like that. Alright, you know what? Might as well just go for 2 birds, 1 stone here. Actually, nah. I'm just gonna go for suppression. Or not, apparently. I really should have just gone for the rocket. Wow. This guy does not give a crap. Let's go ahead and take him down then. Wow, this guy ain't big on dying, is he? Alright. Axe? Well, let's have you stand in the way. She can get a single axe swing off. I mean, technically she could get 2, but I don't want her to. And yes, I am trying to throw away the duplicate axes as much as I can. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and make sure that area is all smoked up. Just in case we're running into another Reaper ambush here. Thankfully, the base that we spawned seems to be a long hallway so far. So little blessings. Let's go get a couple more axe swings off a Green Witch here. In fact, nah, it's not worth risking the capture. Because something else could pop out that door at any moment. There we go. Man, just the damage on those axes is so good. Plus we might have gotten the KO anyway. No. What is he using here? Mattergy Sniper? Yeah, these models look so much nicer than they used to. Gotta say, props to whoever was doing that. Alright. We're sort of okay to move up, but I wanna regroup here a little bit. Because I want everybody moving forward with shields. Crap. Right, if you could not, that'd be great. Right, we've got a purple one to worry about there. They're not sending him in yet. Got a advance to worry about right there. Shotgun will be able to take care of him, though. Alright. Green Witch has her axes. Xanthus has the axes. You've got the shotguns. It's worth seeing if he can snipe in there with a stun rocket. %block there. So if we can get them out of there... If we can get them out of there, there's a decent chance to capture a Phase 2 pinky guy over here. So probably an operator of some description. Probably not going to capture the other two, so we might as well just go for axes. Leave the shields behind for the moment. Got another guy down there. Right, dead. And let's get you out of there. You're up. Crap. Alright. And let's get you out of there. Excellent. What are your shots right now? Did that get screwed up by any of our movements? Wait, where's that shot from earlier? Can you just not make it anymore? Yeah, and now she's in the way because I moved them wrong. Alright, take a step. Put your shield back up. Have to figure out some other way to deal with him. Alright, you're out of range, but you can move. And you should be able to suppress. Okay. Maybe not so much. Alright, who's still got points here? Slim Shady is running back to get a shield. Dagar... you're not really doing much of anything right now. Alright, run up and continue doing not much of anything. Anybody else got points? Kane. His basic shot is 51. If he goes here, pot shots that crap kind of down the hallway here. It seems like a terrible idea in absolutely every respect. Let's just go ahead and stun. Or a whiff entirely. That works too. Here's hoping he just decides to run. Yeah, I want that technician. I was basically injuring him with the axe in order to try to get him. He's covered by dudes and batons right now, so that should hopefully just allow us to capture him right now. Need to get Elcor figured out as well. But Elxanthus is kind of our primo go-to like destroyer of faces with a stun baton. Alright. There's one. Green Witch. Please proceed to do the same. Presumably his friend won't be coming to back him up. And the two that aren't really doing anything, I'm probably going to have go pick up some axes and just assist in the chaos. Krieger, do you have a baton? Yes. Do I risk it, though? If they're running Mattergy, his armor should be able to resist it. He doesn't really have a... If I put the tank right here, then yeah, he should be fine. Oh, I guess there was no need for that anyway. Perfect. Just trust in Krieger's ability to just destroy things. There we go. Good to know. Good to know. Let's get some shotguns up here, preferably reloaded. Definitely got to remember that shotguns are definitely the go-to. You'd think I'd remember that after the base game, but oh well. I remember in a lot of cases they felt a little bit overpowered in the base game. Alright. Let's get you up there. Throw this away. Alright, Mr. Kane. Go ahead and put this away. I think we can probably get rid of this Division Mark 1. Unfortunately, I just don't really think it'll be too useful for you. You can definitely carry around this hatchet, though, since we apparently can just make baby hatchets anytime we want. And yeah, I guess away we go here. Got our minigun back up the front. So we'll keep going as long as seems safe here. If there's any point that it seems like stuff's just running into a halt, we're taking that technician and backing out of here. Come to think of it, do all their axes have durability? Also, apparently I've been coughing, so now my throat's just cracked. Oh, hello. Well, time for best friend Shoddy. Starting to feel like New Vegas at this point. Like solve every problem by bum rushing with a shotgun. Oh, hello. My, you really want to stun rocket down there. If you move here, throw this down. He is exactly 1 point shy of being able to launch a rocket that way. You have no idea how tempted I am to just move the tank around, block that doorway, and wait to send it down there. Until then, though, we're just going to go around and just smack dudes. Alright. Now core. Shotgun, please. Okay, would have been nice if one of those punched through, but fine. Yeah, I screwed this up a bit. More than a little bit. Alright. Smoke it is. Smoke it's not. Yes, yes, I know. I'm doing the thing again where I'm doing stuff all fast and everything. Well, let's put you here. Let's have you throw away all your equipment in order to pick up this engineer. So even if they chuck a grenade, even if you die, you will still drop this dang engineer and they will be fine. Don't question how that works, just do it. Except apparently you can't. And 9 points is apparently not enough points to do that. Alright, fingers crossed. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, no part of that went well. This is what happens when you get greedy. Okay. I got greedy. Now it's time to turn this around. Okay. Something fell asleep. I don't know what their odds are of survival from dying from chemical burns or whatever, but either way. I think we'll check out what these rooms are, deal with these lizards. God, what are you? Either way, we'll deal with all that, and then... Yeah, it seems like the one over here passed out. So green one passed out, white one's over here somewhere. Need more shotguns up here. And then, yeah, once we know what's in those rooms, if we don't see the headquarters, or the head of it, then we'll just go ahead and leave. Cats curled up on the keyboard, that's why I fight cats. Yes. Okay, good. He passed out. There's the teleporter room. It's okay, he did his job. Okay, so we know that this is going to probably be a dead end. I need somebody else throwing the smoke here. There. He'll do the job fine. In fact, we can just run it with you to make sure everything's fine. Finally, jeez. Okay. So that hallway is probably clear. Just got this guy down here is going to do his snipey thing. So what I'm going to do is put Slim Shady right here. He's going to pop up, he's going to do the sniper thing. He can probably take 4 shots onto this shield. Going to have Dagar pick up an axe and go back him up. Yeah, he already has an axe. Go ahead and drop some of this medical equipment here. Just throw away this HMG, you're never going to use it, realistically. And move him up to, let's say, here-ish. Right. Alcor is going to watch this hallway. You're going to take a step down this way. Alright. How are they getting through the door without opening it? I mean, that's more so just rude at this point. Just stop by and say hi, at least. Is that just an ability they have now? Alright, there we go. Okay, basic soldier. Plasma. Right. Anything else in this room? Yeah, one guy flying for some friggin' reason. Good. You just continue on flying then. So he's going to go right here. They are not able to shoot while flying, so he'll just run up and axe him as soon as he lands. It's fine. Let's put you over here in case this guy changes his mind. Shotgunners are both just going to watch this hallway. Then as soon as they've cleared out this area, those two are going to start focusing on bringing everything back to the landing pad, and we'll go from there. Alright. So yeah, then we'll see if anybody actually gets revived out of this. His chemical weapons is, like, I seriously have no idea how that crap works. Just generally speaking, it seems like an insta-kill no matter what. Alright. Nothing there. Let's put you up here. You're going to run through the doors and check. These two will just continue watching this hallway. Got the medic too for better medkits. Well, good. I don't really know how you can tell these apart, but alright. Yeah, physician. Good. Yeah, you take all the slots. So throw this away. We're definitely, well, yeah, we can put this up here. We can put this over here. Like, you can just pocket this guy and not even care. That's pretty impressive. This guy is really, really strong. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So that's a big ol' nope. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, then. Got what we came for. Can basically throw away anything we don't need right now. Alright, you go there, you go there. And now we play that wonderful game where we try to figure out which tiles actually exist. Okay. So, gonna keep holding that doorway right there. 15 damage, good lord. Alright. Go over here, pick up those med patches. And as long as these tiles are being watched, they shouldn't teleport in. Actually, he has a complete med kit. Why am I doing this? Guess I might as well use them while they're here. Alright, so we can get better medkits out of this. We can hopefully get better shields out of this, which I thought we were supposed to be able to do from the Androns. Whatever, so he's going to keep watching there. Picked up that one. Realistically, I should be having one of the stronger dudes do it, like if I have Krieger running everything back and forth, or maybe Slim Shady. But unfortunately, it has to be Dagar right now. Alright, let me go ahead and save this too. What the hell is my quick save again? Yeah, no, it's always F5, F8, but I always gotta make sure. For some reason, I'm always convinced that it's just gonna be something different, you know? Sure, I can't be the only one that has that. Actually, let's have this tank drive through. Get this door broken. at least we're lucky that this is blocked off. What's weird is that's usually the blocked off area to the teleporter room. So hang on here. That's a teleporter. That goes over here. And we've basically explored most of it, haven't we? Basically, what I want to do is want to have it set up in such a way that we always have one person like at the back of the team. We have all the things we need like ready to go if we need to, and then just still keep trying to accomplish something. Maybe it's just really unlikely at this point. Here, have you reload before you run into issues. All right, how's your load cap looking? Fantastic. All right. Let's go pick up some stuff then. Like this guy. Basically free loot. Hopefully. We may want to try to get this door blown open, see if there's anything nice and tasty behind it. Let's have this guy kind of drop everything over here. So let's see. We know there's probably someone over here, but that's likely a dead end. So we're probably dedicating 2 guys to blocking a dead end. So they're over here. Big open area here. That doesn't really do any wonders for us. How are we doing ammo-wise? Got 20 here, 15 here. Because, yeah, if I could free up all 3 of them, then they could take that teleporter room. So let's do this. Let's have them run up. Just take spots right there. Dagar, you continue running stuff over here. This process is going to take friggin' forever. He's going to keep an axe. No, he won't. He's going to throw everything away. Because we know this area is entirely safe for him, at least. Now, I'm putting them away because this means I can also push Slim Shady down this way. Just put the tank over here to block this. Because if they open the door, I'm pretty sure the tank is resistant to everything that they carry. Anyway, let's see what happens. In reality, I should have Shady at the very front of this party. Alright, got a communications room. Seems empty. And he can take the corner. So that's pretty safe for him. Now if you take this one, and you can take this one. Where does that leave you? Alright, no doors opened. Let's give it another turn. Nothing. Okay. Okay, hive room. Seems empty. Well, I mean, first few feet of it seem empty. Either way, definitely would prefer to avoid that if at all possible. Oh, hello, lizard. Could you just die, please? Alright. Crap. Crap, they've got some range on him. Alright, he's slowed down. He can get out of range. He can back off and heal himself a little. He's hopefully got enough to keep himself going here. Yeah, bleeding stopped. Not going to be enough, though. Actually, Slim Shady should be able to finish this guy with an axe. I keep forgetting that he has that option. In fact, shields and axes should be our main option going forward here, except for Reapers. Just because it completely ignores their armor. Okay. There we go. That leaves their backs a little bit open right now. And that's one more down. See, is half the steam stunned again? Depends on how permanent you're talking about your stun. God, this guy. So we probably actually do want to take the teleporter room approach. I need to go get Elcor patched up. So I'm going to do that. Krieger's going to go get set up in the other place. And we're just going to go get this tank kind of over here. Alright. And Dagar, I guess it's time for you to pick up a shield and an axe, because I guess we're doing this. We just need shields and axes for everyone. Just going full Viking on this crap. But yeah, the thing was, it's not that they're getting stunned. It seems like chemical stuff is showing up way earlier than I expected and way more prevalently than I expected, since it seems like all of their basic dudes are just carrying them now. So, yeah. Been having a little bit of a time with that. So, yeah, we lost a lot of the best team here. Right now, I guess it remains to be seen what's actually going to happen here. So what I'm trying to do is get a bunch of shields and all that for these guys. All right, we already got a bunch of stuff here. Tell you what, Shady and Dagar are gonna watch the door. Elcor and Krieger are gonna just go run everything back and forth. I'm gonna reload that shoddy. These axes seem to be the thing to go for. And yeah, we'll just play this by ear. This here. Reaper Mega Baller, whatever the hell you call this thing. It's just gonna come along with us. And away we go. Stupid part is, like, I don't know what any of these tiles will do if I decide to exit on them. So, that's a problem. There we go, we'll leave that there, leave that there. We're only going axes, not going stuns for anything. Except for the... Nah, we're going to need that for the leader if we ever get there. And then I'm going to have to take some time to figure out what any of this actually does. So there we go, we do a quick save. If we abort now... Right, so let's see. Physician, Flamer and Heridian Corpse makes it. So which tile's that? And no, I didn't take a look to see how many were left. I deliberately tried to not look at that as much as possible. Okay, so that Reaper tile is no good. So we need that. Let's pick that up. Put that over here. Drop it over here. And then we'll need to figure out what other tiles are good, because some tiles are good for weapons, sometimes tiles are good for items. Some tiles are only good for corpses. It's just a fun system like that. That's just how that goes. Alright. I would shoot through that thing, but I really don't want to. But yeah, so we're gonna play this game called Boy, I sure hope we remember to bring these things. Alright, this one's just a captive soldier. Yeah, the main reason that I took on this base is I was thinking we'd maybe run into phase 1 type stuff. Doesn't seem like that's what we found. Definitely not at all. But on the plus side, we definitely know that, you know, this is stuff that exists. So we can hop straight into phase 2 anytime we want. Let's put you over here. Hope you don't get deleted somehow, because you're actually alive. Oh crap, we actually managed to capture a live one. How about that crap? Alright, let's definitely make sure that that's one of the ones that gets saved. Alright, so there we go. Did a quick save, and does it save? And yes, it does save. Yeah. Definitely does save. And yeah, I apologize for all of the back and forth on that. It's just a thing that has to be done. Yeah, it's one of those things that they supposedly fixed in X2. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Pick up all the Reapers. And then hope, hope, hope that we can actually get some people alive here. Although, judging by the fact that... actually, no, wait. They wouldn't be revived because they weren't even on the drop pad. Alright, whatever. What the hell are you? Toxin cannon? Huh. Yeah, this thing actually kind of looks like the, what's it? Like the cannons from, like, ye old XCOM, UFO defense and all that. Those things were fun. Alright, let's see if this tile's any good. This guy alive? Yes. Like, I would say we should go pick up their toxin cannons and just use that against them and all that kind of business, but realistically, the axes are just so much better. It's just not even worth it. Oh, we lost 2 here? Guess we lost 2 here. Just toss everybody in the pile and hope somebody revives. And hopefully it isn't one of the Reapers. Alright, let me just quick save it right there and see if those all register. Alright, yeah, I think those all registered. Their weapons didn't. But yeah, Mr. Cow, so, oh, well, I mean, we're picking up the mess. We're getting there. But yeah, no. As soon as I can figure out which tiles register for what in terms of evacuation, then we can move on with other things. I'm sorry that it's a little bit of a weird process. It's just kind of how that goes. Right, throw this over here, throw this over here. It's kind of unclear how much stuff is making it out of here exactly. But the research list is growing, so that's always nice. Yeah, they might just randomly get all aggressive and try to overwhelm us, too. So that's something to keep in mind. Because we've literally just got like 2 people. So that's good information. But yeah, realistically, even if we can't try to go for a leader or whatever else, once we come back with shock stuff, I'm sure we can do it more effectively. It's like the main problem we're having right now is just most of the stuff we've been relying on doesn't really work right now. And we still did pretty okay, all things considered. And yes, I realize that half the team's dead. Don't need to remind me. Well, dead and or unconscious and or mortally wounded. I don't know. I can't tell right now. Everybody's just a blop on the map. Hopefully we'll be able to tell later. Surprisingly, Krieger's still really happy about this. Like, look at that. He's like, man, I'm doing great here. Getting all my exercise in, getting all my steps in for the day. Just looking happily at his Fitbit, like, yeah. Man, I'm gonna beat my record from last week. Gonna get like 80 billion steps in. I'm gonna get all those shotgun pumps in there too. Alright, what's this stuff? More med packs for Mr. Elcor to munch on. As he puts his longtime partner into the pile of corpses that hopefully come back to life. It's a bummer, man. It is a real friggin' bummer. Those two have been a duo since forever. Like, they came in as a team. They both went through the ranks together, and by the looks of it, if Elcor survives, he gets promoted. Morbid sense of morale? Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we're definitely dealing with at least a dozen more here. Thing is, if they're out in the open, we can just take them out with axes, no problem whatsoever. Just therein lies the rub. actually encountering them without getting vaporized. I just can't believe we lost Helxanthus and Greenwich in such a stupid way, too. They were like right there. It was all seemingly good. And then just out of nowhere, bam, another Toxic Grenade takes them both out. Things are friggin' effective. And yes, I realize that it seems like every time in this game, like, hey, that thing doesn't seem like it does very much. Immediately, like, lose the entire party to it. Oh well. Oh well. This floor is getting a little bit busy. Alright, let's see if that pile's any good. Boy. Yeah, all of their morale is crazy good right now. That's weird. Alright, so that's the engineer. Let's go ahead and see if that clicks. No, it does not. Oh, interestingly, okay, I just looked by accident. Good, it actually doesn't tell you how many are left anymore. That's good. Yeah, no engineer on there. Okay, so that tile's bad. What? Okay. That was bizarre. What just happened? Is it like, is it F7 or something? There should be clicking on? Thought it was F8 and it apparently just wasn't that. For a quick load. Alright, let's see. Do we get engineer now? Yes. Yes, we do. Alright. Worst case scenario, somebody makes it out. Like, if they get like, they're gonna go and they're gonna keep trying because at this point, there's a ton of good coming out of this, and they've clearly got a damage edge over them. As long as they don't get a chance to throw a grenade, then as long as it's just like you set up, then next turn, somebody goes in with a shield, takes hits on the shield, they swarm up, go in with axes. That's basically it. As long as they don't get a chance to throw grenades, it's all good. Alright, so we know another good tile. Hopefully for items too. Though, honestly, I'm less concerned about the items. But I'm still going to try to get them out. And then after that, we're going to have to find at least 4 shields and see what we can do. Like, realistically, I should just leave somebody in the drop pad, because if even one of these guys goes down, they're pretty screwed. But, alright. Before we do anything, though, Elcor is going to munch on some more band-aids, as is his hobby, apparently. Nom nom nom. So I brought so many of these things. They're basically granola wrapped in gauze. Ugh. That sounds disgusting. Alright, let's have more granola wrapped in gauze then. Now, let's tap out your health. And then this guy needs an axe, so you move over, pick up an axe. And this build right here is actually one that I was planning to set up for rookies. Basically, the plan was just to have something that they literally cannot miss. They just like go in with shields, run up and axe stuff. Seems like a pretty solid choice. Sometimes wrap my granola in gauze and call it ravioli. Well done. I mean, alright. Whatever Krieger's into. And I'm sure it sounds delicious to some moths out there. I think moths eat gauze, right? I mean, it's cloth. One can assume. Almost want to take that plasma cannon, just in case they have a tank. Definitely read that in his voice. Well, I mean, when your authority isn't recognized, you definitely can't question his eating decisions. So why not? It was covered in his budget, even if nobody approved it. Actually, weird thing. I was watching this thing earlier on the difference between like FDA approval and like what was it like? It was like if something was passed or if it was approved. And it was weird because it was basically the difference between like a bunch of medical crap that would functionally disable someone for life, so someone could go make a profit, and the difference between somebody actually bothering to go through the process to make a good item. And apparently the whole, well, the former was more than a little bit abused, unshockingly. But I was kind of surprised that that difference even existed. Alright. This thing, so much loot. Like, in many ways, the whole XCOM genre is basically like just a really slow-paced looter shooter. It's basically going through all these fights in order to try to get loot from completing specific certain challenge conditions. It's a strategy loot and shooter. There we go. Alright, I'm going to throw this pistol in here too, because realistically he's never going to use it. He's got a couple med packs left. It's fine. FDA cleared versus approved. There we go. There we go. Did you see it too? The last week tonight bit? God dang, these guys have so much crap. We're just up there, just like freight elevatoring everything up. Take all this garbage. It's like literally just dumping it all in a dump truck. Alright, now to get the rest of the team over there. Seems like we probably should have started with them, but no. We're just not good people like that. Alright, take that. Go ahead and take... we're gonna need all this equipment. Yeah. Yeah, the whole if it's vaguely similar to something we approved, even if we revoke that approval, then it can bypass the FDA approves process thing. Yeah. That was messed up to all hell. Like, I'm not surprised, but man. It's like one of those things like, are you surprised? Are you not surprised? It's like, it's to be expected at this point, I guess. Which is kind of depressing to kind of think that the system's gotten so huge that, like, everyone just kind of keeps passing it on to somebody else. Like, no, it's somebody else's job. I did my part. What did you do? I twiddled my thumbs real good. Alright, is this a tile? I don't know. Let's put this on there. Do a bit of a quick save. Let's see if... Alright, lots of that. Let me see what my quick load is here. That quick load is F8, but it has different functions in different places. That's what it is. See, meanwhile, the countering agent for the blood thinners in Mon is one approved by every country except the FDA in America. Keeps asking for more tests. Yep. Ain't that the business right there? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, so it would be either Elxanthus or Greenwich that would be coming back. So I'm not trying to make them come back here. I just want to see if, basically, whatever loads at the very end of this whole thing, that's what we're going to stick with. So, yeah, that's kind of that. But I just want to see if it's a working tile. Okay, so that is a working tile. I know, I've been clarifying that over and over and over way too much, but for some reason I just always have a feeling that there's going to be somebody that pops in at that exact moment and thinks, oh man, why are they repeatedly cheating in an Ironman run? Like, no, I'm not cheating. I not do the thing. Please look at track record. And they're like, no. You lied. I know, it's a bizarrely specific paranoia. Just go with it. Alright. Trigger, you got anything else to drop off here? No, go pick up more friends. Drop them in the dead friend pile. Now, if everybody came back, now that would be something else. Oh yeah, thanks, Dragon. Jeez. Knew you'd be the one to pop up and to disappear and pop up at that exact moment. Oh yeah. Alright, I gotta take their weapons back too. Because I'm really just gonna be running forward with axes here. That's gonna be its own trip. Alright, whatever. So much water. Hydration is tasty. Alright. We're gonna throw some of those down. And then we're gonna swap places between these things. I'm gonna pick up another stun baton later. Like, realistically, as far as stun baton, stun, whatever else, we can really worry about that later. For now, what we need to worry about is just figuring out a way to even get past all this. Because there's at least 3 to 4 that I know of wandering the halls. This big question here is how much are they moving around? Those rifles could be really useful against them. Like the cannon especially. Thinking between the two of them, probably return the Gatling laser, maybe keep this. No, but in either case, like, with her it made sense because I needed to have a weapon that could basically multi-purpose for long-range suppression or for what's it? Just basically close burst damage if needed. And so that was, that was its kind of whole thing there. So the axe does the whole damage part just fine, but if she needed to long range suppress or try to finish off something, or there was just long range lasers needed, that was its purpose. This is going to be all close range. We really shouldn't be taking any rooms that we can't close range anyway, so yeah, they're all going back. You're going to be ready. You're going to be ready. I almost want to bring that minigun back. Although that minigun would basically allow the final room to happen if and when we ever found it. Alright. I think you can leave the pile of friends now. I think that's everything we really want to collect. No, it isn't. We never... Did we ever pick up this hallway? No, this guy's still in this hallway. Okay, Krieger's got one more run to make. Because he's all fast and everything. Elcor is just going to go deliver this stuff, and he's going to find a way to patch himself up. Alright, a little bit of a quick save right there. Mr. Bell came back on your last attempt? Yes. This is true. This is true. I mean, they've all come back at least once so far. Like, if I were to do this right now... Like, right now, no, Green Witch came back that time. But, come to think of it, I still don't even know that they all can come back on that tile. So I probably should test that. So I'm going to go ahead and load that 3 times just to make sure. Because now I don't know if... what's it? What's space? I don't know if Kane's able to come back. I have to say, it seems like his destiny is to always die in a base raid. Yeah, that time she came back again. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Let's just move on and see what happens. Biggest thing I'm currently worried about is going through that whole area. Like this whole aliens looking situation. You just screw all that kind of noise. Those rooms, I swear, get somebody killed every single time. Just never fails. Alright. Are these medkits used up? Yes. Yes, they are. Would be nice if they turned red or something. And another thing that I have to worry about now is if potentially putting items on top of them cause them to, you know, potentially overwrite the people that were laying on the ground, or who the hell knows. I don't even know. What's this guy? Spuddening soldier. Alright. I'm going to end the turn there so that Krieger can actually patch up his quote-unquote friend here. He's still enjoying this whole process way too much. Right, come on, heal him. And heal him. Yes, we should be saving these if somebody bleeds. But we're not going to. Alright, take this, take this. Take nothing else, I guess. Somebody threw away some med patches. I want to see over here. Elcor is just looking out like a cracked out nutcase at this point. Just snacking on all these medkits. I don't even know what condition their armor's in at this point. Really would be nice to be able to know that as well. These Mark 1s I'm realistically never going to use again, so I'm just leaving them behind now. They're basically obsolete. Honestly, it's not that big of an improvement over the basic ones, so it's not really even worth bothering. And drop these here. If they make it, they make it. Alright. But they're opening a door and watching somewhere. So what we're going to do... Nope. Well, actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. You do that. You pick up whatever's over here. Actually, a toxic pistol seems like it could be incredibly useful. Yeah, you're going to keep that on hand. Let's keep pistols for kind of counter-sniping and all that. Well, not sniping, but you know what I mean. The thing where they do the shooting in a backwards... Not backward... Whatever. The reaction. There we go. That's the word. Alright, we got more axes. We still have one stun rocket, I believe. So we pick up that stun rocket. Dagar's got okay accuracy. Elcor's got beautiful accuracy, so he's going to go back and he's going to pick that thing. Or... Krieger. You're close-ish. Hope you like running. Hey, he's going to go back, he's going to pick that thing up. They're going to probably open up with the teleporter there. Have somebody sitting with a rocket. Like, essentially just hop through the teleporter. Pop that rocket off and hope it does something, I guess. Alright, there we go. He seems like the sort to run with a live rocket in his hand. And we'll hope that some of those medkits are functional. Actually, it totally isn't, is it? Oh well. Alright. Let's park this tank here. Beautiful. Let's get Shady ready over here, Dagar ready over here. Should have definitely cleared this room before starting. Did I just test this? Yep. Yep. Oh, poor Alcor. He's just trying to get his little health back. Oh, and we got another Heridian over there I forgot to pick up. Good to know as well. Alright, 2 more med packs here. 1 goes in your hand, 1 goes in your backpack. More smoke, more fire. And you'll pick up some stun batons too. There was a rocket launcher here somewhere. There we go. That goes here. That goes there. Tell me if it's empty. It is empty. Thought it might be. Alright, perfect. We should hopefully be in business. Alright, crap. He can't even put the shield down right now. Alright, step forward. Put shield down. There we go. Put this over here. Put this over here. Pretty sure those are empty, but whatever, pick them up anyway. Then go pocket rocket. Let's see what we do. And there we we go. Elcor finally gets his full health. Now watch as he steps through this thing and gets, like, sniped for exactly 46. Alright, let's see what happens. Crap. Okay, so we've got scary crap in all directions here. This has to be their leader, I think. He's got his full setup there and everything. We can axe that guy though. That's fine. So he can get a swing off and leave. Baller. Okay. Oh, okay. Almost not baller at all. Let's take this out. Throw this down and get out of here. Alright, some shady might be able to axe one of them. So it depends on his shield condition. If he goes here, they might both... Yeah, no, if he goes here, they might both try to snipe at him. No. We're going to preserve him for next round. And get ready to run him down the middle. We're going to go in with a full team. Man, it's going to be awesome. If, you know, as long as no one dies. So one of their shields is likely to break. That's just a Terror Heridian? Okay. Dang it, I thought I found something special. Alright, 6-2, that'll probably break. Let's send Vit and Dagar in again. Okay, that's fine. Seems like now's when we make the move here. That guy still hasn't fired. Probably a cannon on him. Realistically, Dagar might be able to get over there, but only get a single swing. If that at all. So should let the others follow up. So Alcor, you're first. Let's get you in on this. Awesome. Throw it away. Pick up yon shield. And okay, beautiful. So that's another one down, and then hopefully that thing doesn't have a whole lot of health. I think Shady's got the better run here. And better shield condition for that matter. I just spent too many points on him. I just had him turn for no reason. Please don't get obliterated the second you swing this. Alright. He didn't turn. Let's have Krieger. How lucky would it be if this just stunned him? Die, please. Thank you. Only a mild heart attack. It's fine. Alright. They're Terror Warrior. Okay, and we got the Dark Cannon. Nice. So, realistically, we should just take this as our prize and go home. Alright. This med patch got anything in it? Yeah. Alright, let's get Krieger fixed up. And I guarantee you that's the headquarters right there. Alright, he's going to be a little bit better. By the way, Sven Dragon, quick question for you. As far as bleeding is concerned in this game, how does it wear off? Like, what's the timing on that? It's something I wonder literally every time I play this, and I can never seem to remember / figure out what that is. Alright, let's take that cannon. Go for a bit of people repairs. Actually, he's going to step forward. He's going to fire it once down here. Just because screw those guys. And then he's going to go. Meanwhile, Dagar is going to come over here, and he's going to watch this area. There we go. Krieger's going to have to go find more medical supplies. I know we have at least... Oh, well, there we go. He has some on him. How about that? Yeah, don't put on that shield. It'll just erase it. Go face that way and see if those med supplies are any good. Yes. Yes, they are. See, what do I mean? Like, is it like X amount of turns caused it to drop off by 1, or does it just stop after a certain amount of turns? Like, is it a set thing? Is it a random thing? You know, what's, that kind of situation. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely going to be their leader. Bleeds forever? Okay. 3 and 9. Okay, let's, I'm going to assume this area is probably empty. Probably doesn't connect over there. Assuming, because of the weird lighting, that this is going to be their headquarters. Hallway, maybe 1 or 2 hiding in here. But yeah, I need my my dudes backing off here. So if they can find medical supplies and fix themselves, we're going to keep pushing. Otherwise, it's time to go. Actually, before he starts working on that, Krieger's going to do this. And he's going to casually launch a stun rocket down there. Yes, I know if there's a leader, it won't get him. But if there's anything else, it totally will. You have no idea how much I was like praying in the back of my mind that that would suddenly pop up the mission complete message. That really would have been something else. Go through all that stuff and then just like one stun rocket finishes it. Alright, yeah, definitely, Krieger is definitely the priority here. We've only got a few rounds on him. Let's go ahead and turn off those walls. See if we can scavenge up. Nothing here. And if I just had gone for axes at this encounter instead of batons, we'd be fine right now. So stupid. That med pack's more than likely empty. Also, hang on just a moment, please. Alright, and back. Let's turn this dealie back on. And let's keep going. So what about these ones? I know one of these was used up. Not sure about both of them. So let's go ahead and check that out. Also, not sure about these. So let's take a quick peek. I mean, the full ones, I'm sure they'll all be used. Is there any possible way to make them appear as used or not used? Like when you're actually looking at them on the ground? Or is that just a limitation that's impossible to overcome? Alright, his shield's in crap shape. His is okay. Gonna take a quick peek here to see what we can find. Oh, baby! Okay, that's good. We have a prize then. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick up one of the rockets, launch it at this thing, take what we can, and get out. No sense in doing anything beyond that. That way they're denied a base, we get a bunch of free research. And yeah, sounds good. Well, not free, we kind of paid for it with a few lives, but, you know, it's arguably could have been worse. Hi. Boy, I hope this instantly kills you, sir. Please die. Okie doke. It's another 2 gone. Yeah, we can't approach that for a little bit anyway. So it's either we blow it up or we don't. Like, Slim Shady can realistically last a while. It's Krieger that's in really bad shape. Almost kind of wish that there was a thing as like an alien med pack or something that you could slap on there. And that's probably going to be that full one. I wonder if there was like 5 or something that I had somebody carrying with an HMG. So yeah, it's weird that with the... Let's see, maybe it would be better to leave without destroying the base, so you can come back in a few days. Like, realistically, that's a lot of my A-team crushed here, but I guess I could just destroy it at any time. Alright, let's have this guy start blowing through the door here. Oh, you dick. Oh, wow. That does a lot. That does a lot! That guy's probably gonna pass out. So a successful base mission will get you a hyperwave decoder. Okay, I never had that last time. So that definitely must have been missing last time around. Of course, Elcor's bleeding. Elcor's never not bleeding. Alright. Throw that toxic pistol away. It's so toxic, you guys. Let's go through this. Man, if there was a throwing variant of these, could you imagine? Just nothing would ever be a problem again. Alright. That guy should ideally have no shot. I don't want this guy to be running around. So let's axe this. Now it's just a mad dash to get out of here. But here's the thing, if Krieger manages to find a med pack somewhere amidst all of the everything, and he manages to find one that's unused, well, then we can stick around for a couple more turns. As it stands, we're on about a 3-turn timer right now, you dick. Alright, there's that sniper again, who suddenly forgot that he can aim. Right. There he is. I don't know what's in here, but that guy definitely has to go. Yeah, just smoke him. He'll hopefully decide to retreat. Let's see, Dagar can go here. Krieger continues sifting through all the random garbage we have laying around. Guarantee you none of these will be it. Alright, time for everyone to run then. And hopefully some of them make it out. You need to find a good spot for this to be collected. Let's throw that down right there. Got 2 turns and about 98% odds of survival if he passes out. So, actually, that's another quick question for you. As far as odds of survival. Yeah, go figure, for once the tank's undamaged, right? But yeah, as far as odds of survival go, I always thought it was whatever amounts of their health they take over their health. Like, that boiled down into a percentage is their amount, the amount that they can survive. So, for example, is it true that in this case, if Krieger were to pass out on that tile right now, like, the way that it's going right now, he should take 9 damage next round, he'll have 8 health, then he'll be down to his 8 health, he'll take 1 damage, so he should have 99% chance to survive. Is that true? Or no? There we go. Crouch and try to bleed less.
Cause yeah, the main reason I'm asking about that health thing is because realistically, what I want to do is run everybody to the tiles here. Like I know for a fact that Krieger is gonna pass out right now, but I can get the tank and everybody else out of here one or two turns later. Then I'd like to do so. I'm definitely coming in with just axes and shotguns next time. Holy crap! This was the worst beating we've ever taken. See, just dead equals 50%. Each point of that is 1% less chance. Oh. Okay, so basically, in order to make sure that the tank and the and two colonels get out here, or a colonel and a sergeant. Well, I guess sergeant's the sergeant, but he's Dagar. He's got to make it. All right, we're gonna have to wait. He's gonna pass out. We're gonna hope that he's gonna make it. So fingers crossed here. Somehow driving this tank on top of everything doesn't break it. That is very good. We'll have... Oh, come on, Dagar. Don't crouch now. Pick up this. Pick up this. Yes, I know you're bleeding. Just run carrying all this stuff. Let you thick? What is thick? Is that think? Right. Oh, come on, please don't fill up the memorial. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, I guess we should have left Agar behind in that case. Man, this was so close to being really awesome, though. Also, hang on. Oh, that sucks. I need to... Alright, I need to go over here and move him onto another tile, because I don't know if he's actually going to make it now. Ah, crap. Okay, hang on. Does he make it? Like, is that a fair tile? I don't know if that's actually a fair tile for him. Hang on, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what he's carrying, first of all. Because who was it that passed out? Oh, I think it's Czech? Oh. My bad. Alright. Who are you and what were you carrying? Okay, so that's Elcor. So he should have been... I want to say 44% on him? Alright. Let's throw this away.
take one step over, throw your shield down here, because a scroll bar was too much to ask. Let's go pick this up now. Just put this over here, put this over here, put this over here. Come to think of it, if there's more than one on one tile, does that prevent them? Elcor was doing fine until I waited one extra turn for Dagar to get to the landing area, and then he passed out. Also, another thing, just out of curiosity, because I'm starting to wonder, with how the way that they're coming back or not, if you have more than one of them on one tile, does that prevent them from coming back? Because anytime I... Let's try. Let's pick you up. Let's put you over here. Put you over here. That was a no. That was a no. That's the yes pile, but I've never seen more than one of them come back, is what I'm asking. Let's put you here, whatever you are. There we go. And let's see. Does that... I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, whatever. We'll assume that is how it is. So, unfortunately, yeah, Elxanthus got killed by poison. Elcor just kind of bled out at the last second after going axe crazy on, like, friggin' 4 civilians. Mr. Vale, fortunately, got vaporized by poison. Wait. Right? Alright. Some shadies here. Krieger came back. Greenwich came back. Dagar got promoted. And unfortunately, Mr. You were there? What? Oh, no. I'm mixing that up with Dagar. I was going to say, he's standing on the pad right now. And then we got a ton of stuff. Like, what did you guys think on the rolls? Like, did it look like any were overriding any others? Should I put them on different tiles? Like, what time is it anyway? Oh, crap, I gotta get going. Alright, whatever. We'll just count that good then. Gotta get going here, and then, yeah, we're gonna give this another go next time. And yeah. Kind of curious to see how it goes with all those deaths or not deaths or whatever else. Wait, why the hell was Elcor dead, though? He also had... Well, dang it. I want to see Svendragon's numbers. Svendragon, is there a way to reach you in Discord or something? I want to know those numbers. Seems screwy. Alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check what the actual numbers are and whether or not putting one person on another thing like deletes them or not. And then what is ... Hang on, let me see if it's blocking it or something. Raid Hot Mamba. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Episode's a good one. Take care. Okay, oh, wait, there it is. Soldier unrecoverable hit points value, negative 50. His health as this blow will never be recovered. Base chance is at 0. B is in the recover formula. Recovery chance by this many % for every HP below 0. This is C in the formula. Okay. Anyway, see you guys next time then.